somewhere else a long time ago.
I bought these online years ago, but before they were a twinkle in HSN's eye, honest to goodness.
It's true.
I have been a fan of the charcoal air purifying bags for years. And no, Lou Caputo, I didn't sew these up in my teepee by the river, even though that does seem like something that I would do. He told me, he was like, I can just see you. You're like stitching up these bags and filling them with charcoal down by the river.
Do you have stink in the diaper pail, by the litter box, in the car? I'll share you my story in just a moment, graphic though it may be. But you're getting all of these, right?
5 of them.
5 of them.
There's 2 of the little guys, 1 of the medium-sized guys, and 2 of the large guys. Where are you going to use these? Yeah, inside the sneakers, inside the gym bag, in the dog bed, in the freezer, in the cupboard, on the back of the commode, in the car. Absolutely the best thing that's ever happened. My car is a leaky car. I mean, it's old. It's like 15 years old. And, you know, it still has like, you know, sippy cup residue from when the kids were little. And when it rains, Lord. Funkadelic. It is so bad. And this has absolutely saved me. So the way that you use these, here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna order these, get a couple of sets, because you're gonna wanna put them everywhere. You put them out in the sun, and the sun actually like supercharges it. It's literally the radiation from the sun activates the charcoal, and this is bamboo charcoal. So bamboo charcoal is different than other charcoals. It actually has 10 times more surface area and 5 times more absorbency than any other charcoal on the planet. So that bamboo charcoal, you take the bags, put them in the sun for a day, then take them in the house, put them in the car, put them in the fridge, put them behind the toilet, put them in your stinky shoes, and leave them there for a month. Yeah. And then after a month, you gather them all up again. Reactivate. You put them back out on the porch or the patio or whatever, put them in the sun for a day, and that reactivates. What it does, it actually allows the odors that have been trapped into that charcoal to exhaust out. It's like breathing in, breathing out, and it does. It releases them, and then they're good to go again. And you can do this every month for a couple of years. Love it. And then after a couple of years, and you've like every month recharged them and, you know, soaked up all the stinky odors in your house, you cut open the bag and you pour the charcoal into your plants. Such a great idea. And your plants absolutely love them. So bamboo is very fast growing. This is sustainable, it's renewable, it's reusable, it is multi-purpose, it is all natural, it's chemical free, and it even absorbs volatile organic compounds like formaldehyde, which gases off of plastics, or toluene, which gases off of paints and stains and you know, nail polish remover and all those kinds of things. Every single one of them has a little grommet, so you can, you know, hang them by the cat box. I have one on the dash of my car, and I never have to worry about, like, you know, recharging it because it's just in the sun all the time. What I should do. And it also soaks up extra moisture too. Makes sense. If you've got a damp closet, odors, wetness, moisture, they're fantastic. And I'm not kidding you, whether it's in the shoes, by the diaper pail, by the dog bed, in the smelly gym bag, in your stinky shoes, you're painting. Maybe you just got like a new memory foam mattress topper. You know when you open those things up, you can't even go in the room. They're just gassing off like crazy. Packaging smell, right? The packaging, but even when you order clothes sometimes, right? Because they spray those things with chemicals. They do. Here's the thing, it's safe, it's natural, it's sustainable, it's reusable. Over and over and over and over and over. For years, there is no odor to this. No, so it's not gonna mask an odor. Literally what they do is, the bag is a permeable cotton and linen. I mean, even the bag is super natural. There's a little grommet so you can hang it. California Home Goods is our brand. So the cotton and linen cover is breathable and porous, and that allows the charcoal inside, and it is an activated negative ionic charge bamboo charcoal that has 10 times more surface area and 5 times more absorbency than any other charcoal, and it absorbs the odors. So it's just like, if there's lingering odors in the area, a closed in and open area, in the car, like I said, in the freezer, in the fridge, in a pantry, in your stinky shoes, in the kids' football shoes, in the, you know, smelly gym bag, wherever it is, and it just keeps soaking up those odors for a month. And then you take that bag after a month and set it out on the back porch or the front porch, wherever it gets sun, let it sit in the sun for a day. And that releases those odors and you're good to go again. And you can do that every month for the next couple of years. And like I said, when you're done, snip it open, pour the charcoal into your plants. Your plants will enjoy that burst of nutrient. This is like one of the coolest things. And you guys know I'm like, you know, gotta do the natural Nelly laundry soda.
Nancy Natural.
Nancy Natural here, stitching up my charcoal bags in my van by the river.
Exactly. But speaking of cars, before Terry even told me this, okay, I have, this is gonna sound wrong when I say it, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I have like a cadaver car right now because I left.
So sad,
I know, that's like, I left a bag of chicken drumsticks and turkey thighs in my back seat for like 3 days. One day I get in my car and I'm like,
what died?
Oh, man. And trust me, you know, from the baking soda to the cinnamon brew. I bought this while I was meeting with Terry. So
you're gonna love this.
If it can handle that, I mean, it can handle anything. Best news for all of us though is because I'm not necessarily Nancy Natural, but I am very sensitive, and I can't take a lot of fragrance. So
there's no perfume
there's
here.
None. Like even the little balls that I put in my sneakers, I can't. When I need them because I got stinky feet. But honestly, then it makes me a little nauseous for a while until that smell dissipates.
I love a good, you know, Yankee Candle in the fall, but after a while they kind of get
overpowering.
Like I can't do it.
Right.
So this doesn't mask odors. You're not spraying chemicals. You're not, you know, spraying perfumes to just cover up odors. This actually takes the odors out of the air. The charcoal actually absorbs the odors, including volatile organic compounds like formaldehyde and toluene. And those are the most common VOCs. If you think, well, I don't have anything like that in my house. Believe me, if you've got carpet, you've got volatile organic compounds. If you've got drapes, you've got volatile organic compounds. You know, it's just the fact that all of our furniture, everything in our house is gassing off all the time.
It's true.
This helps to eliminate those volatile organic compounds. Completely natural, eco-friendly, reusable, sustainable, great resource. And again, it's bamboo, which grows super fast and absorbs 10 times more odors and 5 times the moisture of any other charcoal out there. And you get 5-pack. Naturally. Yeah, no chemicals at all.
I know. I think you're going to love them. Thank you for helping me with my car.
You're very welcome.
Because I was afraid I was going to have a brush with the law, and you rolled down that windshield, you know, and they're like,
dead body
exactly. They'd be searching the trunk.
Oh, geez.
Thank you, Terry.
Thanks, Shannon.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too, honey.
All right.
You love them.
Hey, keep calling. Remember, this was also Terry's only airing of